It's lunchtime. It's lunchtime. I'm sitting in my car. Let me take out my badge. But it's lunchtime. And I ended up with some more to say to you. So hopefully somebody will be able to join me. It's lunchtime. I'm eating some apples and some and a nectarine. It's lunchtime. It's lunchtime. It's lunchtime. Hey, Kamika. It's lunchtime, but I got something to tell you. It is lunchtime. Okay, let me get going. This morning, if you did not watch that video about being alone, you need to go watch that first. About, making some decisions to, adjust to being alone. Again, when you've been called and chosen, but the Holy Ghost gave me something else to tell you for those of you that are called and chosen. Excuse me. Many are called, few are chosen, but the anointed and chosen, the gifted and chosen. Excuse me. I don't want to mix the call up in there. So you'll see earlier where I was talking about the difference. Jesus was chosen, so you are a chosen one. So the Lord gave me something to give to somebody who saw the video this morning, and he gave it to me around 10, and so I was like, I'll wait to go to lunch and then go live. But anyway, how about this? How about you get excited about your life and the way it's set up, and you stop thinking that you're going to be on this level that you're on now and that you're going to stay there. You're not going to stay there. A lot of times when we allow people into our lives, it's because of the level that we're on. Some of the people would have never got your attention. They would have never got your time. They would have never got your smile, a grin, telephone number. They wouldn't have never got you. Never, ever, ever got you if you were on the level that God was wanting you to be on. A lot of times in our lives, we don't realize God starts working with us early. For some reason, people try to say he works later on in your life. No, he starts working with some of us early. Like, I knew that I was different in my 20s, but I kept choosing because I didn't like to be alone. I kept choosing people to be in my space. I kept choosing the wrong people to be next to me. The wrong people. Because I thought that at a certain age, you're supposed to be doing this, and it's going to look crazy. Everybody around me is getting married. Everybody around me is doing this, blah, 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 whatever. And so what I did not see, what the enemy will not allow you to see, is that a lot of the people who did not do it the right way will end up in relationships fronting in front of you, and behind closed doors, they will be doing some other stuff. See, I don't want to have to front for nobody. I want to enjoy my life, and I want you to know for a fact that I'm enjoying my life. I don't want you to have to catch me slipping one way when I'm preaching something else. So I refuse, I'm telling you, I refuse to not enjoy my day. Something major has to be going on now for me to allow my spirit to be tampered with. Something major, and I mean like death. Like, it cannot be something petty. It cannot be something little. But the reason why you just have to be alone right now, this just temporary, baby. This is just a few minutes. This ain't even long. This, no, this not long. You must be on the level that you're supposed to be on. Because when you start trying to pick and choose people when you're not on the level that you're going to, you're going to pick a mess. I just want to keep it real with you. You're going to pick a mess. You're going to have some trouble. You're going to have some issues. Oh my Lord. When you're trying to be with somebody who don't understand your gift, okay, then you get with this person who has low self-esteem, who don't even know what they're worth. So then you get out here trying to do, say you doing what I'm doing. Let's use that for an example, because I need y'all to see and feel what I'm talking about. So you got, God has greater stuff for you to do. And yeah, you don't want to be by yourself right now. But if you pick somebody right now and you're not where he called you to be, then when he called you to be that person gonna be cutting up at your events. That person gonna be cutting up with your family members. That person gonna be acting crazy and looking crazy around the room when things are going on. You got to explain everything. Some folks gonna be jealous of you. They gonna be sleeping with you and jealous of you. You're gonna have friends who you done picked up, and then you're gonna be trying to figure out why they acting like this. You're gonna have family members that are going to start switching up and all that stuff as you try to increase. And so I'm telling you, learning how to be alone. It is lonely at the top. Ain't nobody lying to y'all about that. Ain't nobody telling y'all that you're going to be a trendsetter or something, you're going to change that. No, you're not. Because it's not a lot of people who want something. You want more. You want more for your life. You want more than just trying to take care of them kids and just trying to make it day to day. You want more than just trying to have a regular, typical relationship. You want more than we look cute together. You want more than that. So when you want more than that, you have to separate yourself from people. See, Jesus had to do more than them. Those are the chosen ones. Many are called, honey. Many are called. Many are called. Few are chosen. You are a chosen one. So the reason why the enemy keep bothering you by being by yourself is because it cut off. It did cut off. Yeah, it just cut off. It just went all the way off. Anyway, the enemy knows what I was saying was the enemy knows that you don't like to be by yourself. So what he gonna do is send you some people to hang out with you. But while you hanging out with them, you're not gonna get nothing done. You're not gonna get no moves made. You're not gonna get anything accomplished. You're gonna always be catering to them because you're gonna be the stronger vessel in the circle. You're gonna always be praying for them. You're gonna always be running with them. You're gonna always be busy with their stuff. Because you're the one that's able to do a lot. You're the one that's capable. I shake my head a lot of times when people say, well, I'm the giver. And I hardly ever have people who give. You are not surrounded with people who are giving back to you. That's a choice you have. You have to make it. You'll have people be saying, well, it seems like I put more into the relationship than they do. Okay. That's a choice. That's a choice. But the enemy knows, Princess don't like to be by herself. So she ain't gonna accomplish nothing. So now I'm finna get to y'all hard. Those of you who are still hanging with me. This is where you're gonna take this pill and you're gonna have to swallow it. I wasted 20 something years, if not 30, I promise you. To be honest, I think it was in the 30s. I'm 46. I don't mind y'all knowing. I'm glad to be here. 30 something years, I promise you. Even in high school, I did it. So it's got to be 30 something years. 30 something years, I struggled with being by myself. I did not get in a place where I was comfortable being by myself until God had to throw me in a situation where I was by myself. That is not what you want. I had to learn how to enjoy myself at the movies. I had to learn how to enjoy myself with going out to eat. I had to learn how to enjoy myself in rooms full of people. Because you will be in rooms full of people and people still not want to be connected to you or bother with you because you disturb their spirits. I had to figure out how to be in rooms with people who were backstabbing and talking about me and manipulating me. I was in rooms with people who I thought loved me, who I thought cared about me, who I thought, were my friends. I was in rooms with people who, you know, y'all be talking about loneliness. You can be in a crowded room and be lonely. I went to churches where I was lonely. So all I'm saying to you today is God has another level for you. Your husband is there. Your finances is there. They're there. Your capabilities to do more is tied up in that. You must take steps upward. Okay? You must go upward. And so as you begin to go upward, you're going to see that your circle is going to change. And it's going to be a different group of people. And you're going to find that those people that are trying to be about business and do something with their lives are going to be people who don't have a lot of time for y'all to just be hanging out and y'all to be looking at each other. Start the process. And how you start the process is you just do it. There is no pacify for it. There is no, take a little bit at a time. Just do it. Just do something by yourself. Go somewhere by yourself. Try something that is uncomfortable for you alone. Stop trying to get everybody in the boat with you. Stop trying to make everybody take all the trips with you. They don't want to go. And then when you go, you don't even enjoy yourself because you've taken some people who are already at a state of mind that nothing is supposed to happen. Stop hanging around people who don't understand and value life and time. Stop. So with that being said, I'm going to go on and eat my fruit. But please, if you don't do nothing first, learn how to be alone with God and learn how to get and take instructions from Him. And those people that you need to be around, if you need to go to Six Flags somewhere and let your hair down, ask a question. Ask some people who you know value life and want to enjoy themselves also. Check the list. If you know me, I see the list of who's going, and I want to know who's going for a reason. Because some people want to enjoy their lives, and some people are hell raisers and peace disturbers, and they don't know no better, I guess. And so they just be cutting up. So y'all have a blessed day. Love y'all. Enjoy yourself.